What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lady Scrap, and this is the Hood Chicks podcast. You know, coming at you. And we got my girl Nessa Monty back in the building because with her being a mother, I could delve more into that. We done already established that she's a hood chick. Feel like she's a hood chick.
Definitely that.
Has this brand, Nessa Monty. You know, y'all been liking pictures. So, since we already know who you are, and they kind of hear you in the background already, being a mother of 3 women, what would you say are some of your challenges you go through?
Ooh, keeping them away from these little boys and shit, for real. A lot of challenges. I feel, well, it's different type of mothers. We got to start there. So
yeah, I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's different type of mothers. You got good mothers, you got bad mothers, you got great mothers. So I feel like I'm the type of mom that always have her kids with her. You know they're not moving right now, but 90% of the time, they're with me. You know, I do everything with them. I wake them up, put them to bed, cook for them, do school homework, and still, you know, find time to do business and stuff like that too.
Do you see yourself like trying to pay for them to go to college, or you just gonna let them do what they want to do?
I'm allow them to do what they want to do, and I'm definitely not paying for college. I will have a degree. I don't feel like that helped me none in nothing I want to do. I mean, not saying that that's for everybody, but everybody's situation, but it definitely didn't work for me. So I'm going to more push them to be like entrepreneur and stuff like that.
Okay. As far as the mother being a good mom and bad mom, what is a good mom? In your opinion?
To me, a good mom is somebody that's like unselfish and, you know, put their children first. Even if you give your kids away, like I feel like, you know, that's the best thing you could have done. Because you probably felt like you couldn't take care of them, but if you put them in a better situation and you left, then that's a good mom, you know.
And what is a bad mom?
To me, a bad mom is that picks a woman that pick a man over their children. I definitely don't like that. I think that's a bad mother. The woman that picked the man over their kid and would kill him and let a man rape them and molest them and doing shit like that, that's a hoe.
Oh, yeah, no. You say you riding with your girls all the time.
Oh, definitely.
No matter what. Did you see the video of the girls fighting in the Walmart with like they babies in the
in their pouches?
Right.
No, I didn't.
I don't even know what to call it. I'm not doing the motion, y'all. Y'all know I'm not a parent. I'm like in the, you know. But yeah, this on, you know, one of these social. It's on one of these social networking sites. Loud ass truck. One of these social networking sites, you know, it's on one of them. But the women had the babies in the pouch and they were both fighting. Like, that's newborn status. Why do you think some women don't care? Because they was the first ones. That was the first time I had seen something like that. So it's like, you know, as a parent, were you that type of parent?
Never. I never was the type to take my kids to no situation or none of that. My kids are my best friends, okay? Because when something happens to me, they gonna be there for me.
Right, without a doubt. Mm-hmm. Why do you feel like they felt it didn't matter that they had the kids with them, they gonna fight, get in where they mad at?
Because people allow their egos. The egos to get ahead of, like, the bigger picture, and the bigger picture at that instance would have been that you walk away from that situation and, you know, put your children first. Because there's plenty of situations I done walked away from shit. I done been in Target, got into it with some bitch, and they tell me 3 bitches, me and my kids, and they done said something, and I'll be like, look, bitch, just put your hands on me. Besides that, I'm not about to sit up here and argue.
Right.
But I'm not going to go, like, head-to-head with anyone, you know. Not with no baby pouch on. That's out.
Right. They had it on. That's what I'm saying.
That's out.
That was crazy. And why do you think, or not even why do you think, or do you feel like it's easy to leave your child in the car? Because we've had a lot of them instances, too.
Nope. I don't leave them in the car. They roll with me. Unless like the big sister or something in the car, you know, or if I'm running in somewhere real quick. But you know, my kids a little older. But when they was younger, fuck no, they went with me everywhere.
Okay, let me get a little more specific. I mean, leaving them in the car and you didn't went in the house, or leaving them in the car and you didn't went to work, like you forgot to drop them off at school.
No.
Them type of situations, because there's been some of those where now they done came back to the car and their child is deceased. You know, or from heat suffocation or something. Like, do you see how easy that is? You see how it's possible?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But no, I definitely don't do that.
Right. You got three beautiful.
I don't even leave my dog in there.
Oh, see, yeah, that's another one too. Exactly. Because I've seen that on the parking lots with the job I got. I done seen
dogs in the
car, and the windows do not have enough heat.
They like humans.
Air coming in or coming through, so they not knowing what to expect when they get back. But they neglecting the dog. You right. I don't even leave my dog in the car. You right. For real, you right.
They just like that. Like, my dog is my best friend. Shout out to Serena.
What? Shout out to Serena.
For real. But yeah, no, it's no book to being a parent. So it's no book to being a parent. You just basically got to do the best you can, you know. But it's certain things that everybody know what's right from wrong. You know, you don't beat on your kids. You don't sell them to R. Kelly niggas. Type niggas. And I don't even want to get on that topic because I can get heated.
Oh, Lord.
Because I done heard some opinions on that. So.
Well, what is yours as far as the older men, young women?
I feel like it's disgusting. I feel like it's disgusting. I feel like it is disgusting. Like a old ass man on you, like that's horrible.
So there's an age limit, definitely.
Yeah, when I was 18, I messed with somebody that was 15 years older than me. I think he was like 33 or something like that. And, you know, at that time, I'm like, sure, I'm getting what I need. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm getting what I need.
18 is like legal, but I'm just saying still young to be talking to somebody so old. And like the way that they can manipulate you and stuff like that, that shit real.
It is. It is. That's why I have an age limit. I really do. Still, at 32.
Me too.
I got an age limit like, no. I always like to say, you were how old when I was born? Just to make them see. I'm looking at this from a whole nother
they
point
be
of
having
view. Like,
kids your age and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my daughter
been married twice. Come on now.
3 times, one time.
Right. Can I experience life? What is going on? You gonna tell me everything. I get pregnant and think something's happening, you gonna already know.
Girl, and then they leave you. The older ones.
Not they leave you.
Oh, they'll leave your ass barefoot and fucking pregnant.
Oh, no, you
then had a whole wife at home or something.
Right, because they gonna go with their wife. Don't ever think you a rare case if you done got chose. Right. I'd like to hear from you. They didn't go with their wife. They chose you. And still with you. How about that? And still with you. So you're safe to say you're raising your children to have that same age limit. Because you got 3 girls. Or you like dreading the day it comes when they start talking to me and boys.
No, because my daughter, my oldest one, she about to be 12. She said she already got a little boyfriend. But I know it ain't serious, you know, like they still in like junior high or whatever. She not that kid that's like touching on boys, the boys touching on her and nothing. And we talk about everything. That's like my best friend. And I'm not saying she not gonna do something one day, but I feel comfortable with her knowing that she'll come and talk to me about it, and I'm able to tell her, you know, what to do.
What you mean what to okay, as far as
protecting yourself, like say, you know.
Right. As far as any situation.
But as far as like a grown old ass man, no. Like as long as I can control it, I'm gonna be that psycho mama.
Not the psycho mama.
Girl, I'm gonna be psycho mama.
I'm like, not.
He ain't even gonna want to be around her ass.
He gonna know, like, your mama ain't too far behind.
Right.
Because you know, in high school we saw a lot of that. The older men coming around to the high school.
Yep.
So it ain't like
it ain't that and ditching ain't gonna see them motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah,
You remember that? Girl,
ditching and going to see the motherfuckers.
Fucking bastards. And I swear to God, I thought about that shit recently. It's getting cold. I had thought about that recently. And I was like, damn, these niggas really out here is really perverted and will really like sleep with a young girl.
Right. Without no hesitation.
With no
thought.
hesitation. And it's just sad. Y'all don't even allow the girl to grow up and get to know who she is. Y'all be fucking us up. Y'all be talking about we fuck y'all up. Y'all fucks us up.
At a young age.
At a young age.
Because let's look at that point of view. You just pointed out a good point of view. The child hasn't even experienced nothing. The teenager hasn't even experienced nothing. And now, boom, before she's an adult, she's finna experience something. Because the adult enticed her.
Mm-hmm.
The adult preyed on her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a whole nother way to look at it. That's a whole nother way to look at it. And even though
yeah, because you know, even as a woman,
you
be giving
mental situation. It is.
And you be giving women, like, even now as a woman, you know, a lot of us give niggas, not us, because I don't do it. I have before, probably. You give a nigga here nigga damn pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's out. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to fuck you. Like, that's out.
She said they hear nigga damn pussy. I just seen a meme like that not too long ago. For real, that's so funny. I had spoke with a lady too, and she said the same thing. It's like at work, she almost feel preyed upon, or on her way to work, because it's like a vamp. Just to where she was saying like it's here nigga damn pussy. Like damn, I'm seeing you every day. You bother me every single day. This is what you want.
And then y'all motherfuckers be lying, acting like y'all shit all big and shit or something. And then bitch be trying to figure it out and shit.
Wait a minute. That's okay. So now you was willing and then got disappointed. Shut your ass up. No.
Y'all motherfuckers is disappointing. What the fuck is going on? And we in California, y'all. So if y'all looking for a California nigga, just stay where y'all at.
Not stay where they at.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited to do prom with your girls or like marriage?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm excited. Nah, I ain't excited about the marriage. Oh, there's a motherfucker that hit the tree.
Oh no.
But anyways, no, I'm excited about prom and stuff like that. You know, I'm excited to get them their first cars and stuff and all that.
Okay. So yeah, you got your oldest and she's about 3 years away from prom. So yeah, that gotta be exciting. You gotta be getting ready to get prepared for that. Because that's big.
Because I didn't go.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't experience prom either.
I hate that.
My sister did. I didn't experience it either. She did. And it was fun doing it through her, you know, with her. That's what it turns into, you know. And how would you feel if one of your girls decides to be a lesbian? To where now you're not getting grandchildren. Or I guess they can adopt, you know what I mean? But how would you feel if that happened?
I don't want them to. Why? I don't know. Don't ask. I don't have no problem with no gay, you know, gays or anything. You know, I'm not homophobic at all. You know, I have a lot of cousins, family, friends, whatever. But I wouldn't want them to, but I definitely wouldn't be mad or anything like that, or like stop talking to them or make them feel.
Oh yeah, put them out.
Yeah, no, I definitely ain't doing that. That's all.
Seeing them situations or knowing people that have done it, how did you feel about that? With you being a parent, like you just gonna throw your kid away?
I feel bad. You know, I just found out my nephew was gay. Okay. I don't really talk to him like that because, like, you know, when my brother was gone, then, you know, he's with his mom and they live in their life and stuff like that. But when I found out he was gay, it was very shocking, but I still love him. I'm not going to, like, not, you know, talk to him and nothing like that.
Has he gotten put out?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
Oh, right. You did just say that. But, yeah, okay.
But even if he was, like, I don't know. I feel like that's horrible. You shouldn't do your children like that at all. Like, I feel like no matter what, you should always love your kids. As long as they have a good heart, they're not stealing from you or whatever, a reason to put them out, then no, you should always be there for your kids.
When your daughters turn 18, do they got to get out? You know, that's a stereotype. You know, people be saying that. When
No.
you turn 18, you gotta get out of my house.
I plan on leaving my kids the house.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
I'm gonna get out, shit.
They gotta go. Huh?
Hope they can stay together while I leave.
Now I'm gonna get out.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Right. What is your biggest fear with your children?
My biggest fear is like molestation. It's very common in a lot of households.
I'm not a victim.
Me neither.
Yeah, I'm not a victim.
But I know people that are victims, and it's not pretty.
No, it's not. Hearing the stories, it's like, are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? This can't, like, what? What? Do you hear what you just said? Like, and how long it take for somebody to find out? Or when they found out, what? Nothing happened? Like, I don't even know what was supposed to happen now, because I don't know if I want somebody to just end up in jail, but then is there a limit? You know, like, how do you address that situation? How do you...
If it was to happen, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's really. So, because I definitely would want to kill that motherfucker, but then you leave your kids vulnerable if you go to jail, you know what I'm saying?
Right, even more vulnerable. Exactly.
So you would want to be there for your kids if something like that happens. So, like, it's kind of hard to say.
Do you feel like your children will let you know soon as it happens?
I told them. I ain't scared of no motherfucking body, okay? So if that shit happen, I don't give a fuck what nobody say or how, this person is viewed or looked at or whatever. That motherfucker did it, okay? Because I taught my kids not to lie about shit like that neither.
Right.
That shit is serious.
That's important, exactly, because it's serious. And like you said, don't be afraid. Let me know, because I'm willing to do something about it. I'm supposed to protect you, because that's what you feel like you are as a parent, right? A protector?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They chose me to protect them. Remember I said earlier, I feel like my kids chose me to be their mom, and I have a duty.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. I like that. How would you feel being a young grandmother? Like if your daughter was to get pregnant at 17.
I'll be mad as hell, but...
At 17?
I'll be mad. Hell yeah. Fuck. It's so much... It's so much to life than just having sex. Oh my God. You could do so much. Like, before you have a baby, you could travel. And even if you have a 9 to 5 minimum wage, you could save your money and go to Dubai. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you could do it. So, no, I don't want them to have no baby young, but I will still be there for her or whatever.
Yeah, you wouldn't just put her out and make her figure it out by herself?
No,
Okay, but you wouldn't be happy?
No, I would definitely not be. I ain't flaunting it. That shit gonna be a secret.
And you have 3, so that's at any of them, at any of them being a young mom, you feel the same way? Oh, yeah. Because they sometimes say the parents start chilling after a certain, you was harder on this one, but you're not as hard on that one.
I'm hard on all of them.
In the same way, huh?
Well, just all of them got different, qualities. You can't treat all kids the same.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So, like my daughter, she got the attitude. My oldest one, her attitude,
Okay.
And then my middle baby, she's like, she cried. Oh my gosh, she cried so much. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Jesus.
Now she cried.
And then my youngest one, oh my gosh, she's all over the place. She don't listen, but she has like a little, not behavior, but like she can't stop moving. But I'll let her do her shit. Have fun, girl.
Right. Live your life. Live your life. You ain't bothering nothing. You ain't breaking nothing. Be free, for real. Because who ain't got ADD? Like, at the end of the day.
You know what I'm saying? I got it too.
So, you can't be mad at her for that. Some parents do that, though. Get mad and get to yelling at their kids, trying to make them do something when they're not even really doing anything.
Like, what are you yelling for? Like, they just being a kid. That's it. That's all. And then you yelling, like, that's gonna make them be a yeller, and this shit ain't never gonna stop. Just some yelling motherfuckers.
You do feel like it's a pattern.
It's a pattern. Okay.
And how would you feel like if somebody came to fight one of your girls? Because you got girls.
And they gonna fight.
Straight up, huh? They gonna fight. I'm monitoring the situation.
I'm monitoring it.
But
Y'all
yeah,
gonna
they gonna fight.
And nobody ain't gonna motherfucking jump in either.
Oh, yeah. Nessa Monty got her kids back.
Sure the fuck do.
Straight up.
But I also teach them don't get into no shit either, though.
Right,
you know,
don't be the shit starter.
Yeah, it ain't worth it.
Don't be the the shit starter. That was the perfect way to say it.
Don't start it, but you can finish it. Shit.
Right.
And when you finish it, you better shut that shit down.
Because how do you, with them being in school, how do you feel about them telling the teacher first if someone hits them instead of them hitting the kid back? Or do you tell them, no, if somebody hits you, hit the kid back? Because they say, in school, they telling you, tell the teacher, you're supposed to tell the teacher. But it's like, no. I wasn't raised like that, so I'm not finna tell the teacher.
I used to tell them that. I did used to tell the teacher first. But then the kids started just being ruthless. I said, hit that motherfucking ass back. Shit, you just is what it is. And I'm sorry. They parents need to teach them to keep their fucking hands to their goddamn self, and they wouldn't be getting hit back. You know?
Right. So that was Nessa Monty. Nessa Monty. Official. Y'all know. I just spelled it out for you again, though. There's no excuses, no apologies. I know y'all hear what she's talking about. Comment on what she's talking about. Do you agree? You don't agree? Are you a parent? How do you feel on these situations? You thinking about it? Let me know. I mean, what's the problem in letting me know?
Yeah, I would love to hear how other people and I listen in too, so I want to know how other people feel about it. It'll be good to hear like different parenting aspects and stuff like that.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I'm still growing. I'm a still growing mother.
Right, like you said, it ain't no handbook.
It ain't no handbook.
And it's the Hood Chicks coming from the Hood Chick, Lady Scrap. Hit me up. Follow up on Instagram. Hit subscribe on this SoundCloud. It ain't costing you nothing, it's costing me. HoodChicks35 @gmail.com.